So the very, very big day has finally arrived and we are going to go get our new car. Are you ready?
Yes, yes.
Oh my God.
I am too excited.
Yes, so the cab is here. Let's go. Chaliye. Ready?
Yeah, we're going in a cab. We come back in your car.
Okay, I'm going to ask you some questions.
Oh no.
You be very honest. Very honestly. Okay?
Okay.
Given the way things were going for us, I was working multiple jobs back to back.
Yeah.
Literally living paycheck to paycheck and all. What was your mindset while I was doing those jobs? Let's start with that.
That you were not cut off for it, but because you had to do something, you had to work. So you were working, but I was very happy that you were giving your full time and you were totally focused.
All my focus in the job that I was doing.
And then you come back, early morning, go to the gym and get ready and go back to work and come back at 12, 1 in the night.
Yeah.
I used to feel bad, but I was so proud of you all the time.
Of course, you're my mother.
Yeah.
Okay, that was your mindset when I was working. That's what you thought. You were still proud, I understand.
Yes,
but,
very.
But you were concerned.
Of course.
You be honest.
Very concerned.
You were concerned about my future. You were concerned about
Yeah.
what I was going to do. Even though I had a job, it was very cut to cut.
Yeah.
There were barely any savings.
Yeah.
And that's what the issue was.
Yeah.
Because you're earning hard, but then there's so many expenses as well. What do you end up saving? Nothing. I was barely saving anything. There was no chance for me to save anything. I was required to travel in a local train from where we live to office every day, back and forth. And then from the station, you don't even get rickshaws or whatever. So in my formal shoes, I used to walk back home 1-2 kilometers. And I remember I used to come back home and I could understand with your expression only. You feel bad for me being in that position, but you're also kind of happy that at least he's working.
Yeah.
At least his job is there. So I understood that. But I could always see that you thought life had a lot more to offer than just this for me. In a city like Bombay, more than half the population is traveling in local trains and
to
rickshaws.
Make life easier, and to
because
save time.
Convenience-wise, it's huge. I mean, I'm sure now that we get the car, still to travel to certain places, we'll take the local train and go because who wants to sit in the traffic for 2-3 hours?
Yeah.
See, that's the downside of Bombay. That's one of the biggest reasons actually why we were even avoiding getting a car for so long. One of the reasons is because traffic.
You're just stuck.
Exactly.
So it's better to take a train and just reach,
Exactly. But I wasn't taking the train because of convenience. I was taking the train because I had no option.
You had no option then.
I had to.
That's true.
So, I mean, a lot of people I know are taking it because it's a necessity and they have to work, so they will do it. I was there myself.
Yeah.
I was also one of those guys traveling to work every day in a local train. And I would see a couple of the employees in the office, some of the management, they'd come in those cars. Yeah, I know it's more convenient to travel in a local train, but you look at those cars and you feel like, shit, man, like, when am I going to get there? And I think it's about time. But then
you got it. All your dreams are coming true.
Yes. Yes. That's
it's
all.
It's like you manifested.
It's all behind us now. But then every single thing that I eventually ended up going through in all those jobs kind of shaped and molded me to become the person I am today.
Yeah. I think that got you here.
I understand the value of what I am getting. Every single day I'm grateful. Because I know what life is without it. What's your state of mind now? Since this past year? Flying. Fly. Oh God. So be able to see you this way because I know how many sleepless nights you used to have.
Yeah.
This is eventually what it's all about. Not being able to live up to the expectations, not being able to be where you want to get to in life. It kills you on the inside, but being a man, you have to kind of put that aside and just do what's required.
Yeah, and inside you just, either way, just started.
Yeah, it wasn't even like a clear-cut decision that we made, but to be given that opportunity to kind of break through those shackles and really put yourself out there, have the guts to put yourself out there, and to reach this point in life, my goodness. This is the dream, right? This is the dream.
This is a dream.
This is the dream.
dream, my dream come true.
But you're happy now?
So
much. So happy. Bus sorted. Sorted. That's the place over there.
Okay, but then where are we going?
Yeah, see?
Come this side.
I'm fine. Come now, come. We're going around to the dealer's shop.
Then why did we stop here?
Because the dealer shop is right there. We have to go around these cars now.
Oh, okay.
What, are you going to jump over this fence or what? Bloody hell. Too much excitement that is.
Nice lights.
Focus! God. Same like Kanu only. Look who it is. Again, vlogception. Hello.
So your high-paid driver is available.
And
Checkbook ready? Now you're happy?
Ah,
Usually he was like, how can he not drive?
I asked him in the car.
What kind of a guy is he a guy?
I asked him in the car. I was like, Papa, finally we are buying a car. How are you feeling? But you both don't enjoy, Supriya and me. You both don't enjoy driving. I said, hurry.
But you're happy now, Bas. Thank you. Enjoy your ride. What is that? Coconut. Please don't do that on the car. Look at the excitement. What do you think about the car?
awesome.
Oh, sorry. Uncle, what do you feel about the car?
No, same volume.
Try to match the volume. Great. Look at who it is. Acha, everyone's come. Multiple species have come also. So you've basically gone and told the whole family already?
World.
The world?
No. I have told my friends, of course, and fun.
Building friends already know. I guarantee it. Right?
Rajanava, Chiki,
Okay.
Vijay, Binduma.
Basically the whole family you've gone and told.
Yeah.
You couldn't wait 1 second for us to upload or go and tell people. Huh?
I haven't uploaded.
Acha.
You better tag me, I'll upload that.
Bloody hell. Yes, darling. New car.
आज तो मैंने practice भी किया.
You practiced even. Correct. In the parking lot.
Because my parking and my reverse is very bad. और मुझे गाड़ी का judgment ढंग से आया नहीं है.
No, but you did pretty well, yeah?
हाँ, how? आगे पीछे.
But that's-
पीछे.
This right here is new car excitement.
No, but
Nothing else.
if there's a CCTV camera and they
Yeah.
see, I'll be one of those long, funny videos of a girl taking out the car from parking.
I saw you driving today. You were pretty good. Well done.
Thank you.
By the way, I put up that post on YouTube about our car. About our car, and there were a lot of people who commented talking about how honest the post was when I mentioned that it was second hand.
I'll tell you why.
Why? I mean,
Look,
I just want to know why it was such a big deal that I mentioned it. I don't think I've understood.
I'm glad you mentioned it because people are trying to portray that they got a new car.
I mean, you and me both will be doing well enough that we can actually go get whichever car we want.
Of course.
But there's a reason we chose to go for a second hand.
Absolutely, and I'm
It's
so
just-
proud of it. I'm so proud of it because this car is so beautiful. You tell me if you can it feels like you're driving a.
Yeah, of course. See, if you're going for a second-hand car, you won't settle for some car that's gone over like 30-40,000 kilometers or whatever. You want to get a good car in a nice condition. Economically, it does make sense to go for a second-hand over a brand new car.
Especially if it is your first car.
My mindset is such, and I'm so glad she thinks the same way. There is no reason for shosha.
There's no reason.
There's no reason for any of that.
Absolutely.
You know, if people like you for who you are, if people know you for who you are, they know what you're capable of.
Yeah.
You don't need to prove anything to anyone, bro.
Actually.
I can't even begin to tell you how many people there are who I know who have just come into money really quick and have gone crazy and just splurged and spent and not saved and they're back to square one because there's nothing backing them up anymore.
Yeah.
Because they just went completely overboard without being smart about things.
Yeah. What I feel where content creators, especially influencers and people in this business, I feel they lose track of things is when they feel like the money that they get, they want to do like instant gratification. Like, you know, paise I gaadi kharidi badi wali or whatever. But then supposing it doesn't work and your content is not doing well and suddenly you don't matter anymore, to go back.
Yeah, and not just content creators, it could be anyone.
It could be anyone.
In any business.
Anyone.
People in real estate, finance, whatever it is.
But the beautiful thing is that 90% of the comments were sensible, financially literate people.
Yeah, I'm so glad
there are
that
10% people.
See, first of all, I didn't even know that it's a surprise that I was honest.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I wasn't being honest. For me, I was just essay stating a fact. I didn't think that it would be taken in a, oh my god, you guys are so honest.
Yeah.
For me, in my head, it's such an obvious thing to do. But the response kind of showed me that not everyone thinks this way.
Everyone has a different way of looking at things, right? कई लोगों के लिए वो status symbol होना बहुत ज़रूरी है.
Yeah, but just because you want to have a status symbol doesn't mean you make rash and stupid decisions.
Absolutely.
You know, there's no harm in doing it, but just make sure that you have enough by your side to sustain you and have a safety net always. Spend, no issues, but just be smart about it. If you earn 100 rupees, keep like 10 rupees for your expenses.
No, yeah, keep 15.
No, you don't.
I feel 15. Enjoy भी तो करना चाहिए नहीं.
Yeah, I mean, depends on how much you're earning. I'm not saying they're earning 100 rupees. That's just hypothetically. Let's say the total amount, whatever you're earning, is 100 rupees.
Yeah.
You know, that could be 40,000, 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, whatever in a month. Okay? Let's say that whatever you're earning in a month is 100 bucks. 10 rupees or maybe 20 rupees will go into your necessity bills. Your electricity, house, rent, you know, all that stuff. The other 20 rupees you keep for yourself for probably going out or your transportation costs or, you know, you want to go out for dinners, lunches, whatever, you know, wherever you want to spend it, maze ke liye, like just for fun. Keep that 20, obviously, like she said, you also need to live a life. 60%, it would be great if it's 70, but 60% of that amount should go into your savings. And most people have it the other way around. Which is not which is not right.
It's a nightmare for me. I won't get sleep. I
Yeah.
won't get sleep.
Yes. That's basically the secret behind wealthy people. This is how wealthy people stay wealthy.
That's true.
Because that money keeps appreciating, keeps giving back because they
They make
invest
smart
smartly.
investments, yeah.
You know, mutual funds and stuff. Again, I cannot promote mutual funds more.
Enough.
It is so amazing. It is working out so well for me.
That's good.
I highly suggest it. I hope the next time someone buys a second-hand car, you guys don't get shocked and actually appreciate the smart decision they made. Right? On that note, new car, baby. By the way, something very, very important for you guys. In case our decision to go for a second-hand has also convinced you to go for a second-hand, remember what they told us? And this is true. We got advice from a lot of people to look for second-hand cars that were first owned by doctors or lawyers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Correct.
Because apparently they keep their car in prime condition and they barely travel. They only travel to their work and back home.
Correct.
And most doctors, most lawyers, these guys, they tend to get their car for servicing way beforehand, very frequently to keep the car in top condition.
Who gave you this advice?
First dad told me.
Oh.
Then I heard from some guy at the dealer shop, yeah. And then when I took the car for servicing,
Yeah.
the guy Sanjay who was handling the servicing of the car at Kia,
Yeah.
he went through the forms and he saw the previous owner of our car and he's like, oh doctor hai, arey aap to bahut lucky ho. You know, so I said, this is really a thing. He's like, doctors, lawyers, they keep their cars in top-notch condition. So this is something to keep in mind, guys. If this has convinced you to go for a second hand, ask the people if the previous owner, the main owner of the car, was a doctor or a lawyer. Trust me, the car will be in prime condition.
Wow, good tip.
Yeah, good tip, right?
Very good tip.
Chalo, dinner time apparently, an omelette and some sushi
And soup.
and soup. And then we called it a night.
They look so cool.
Oh God. And the reason she is stressing is because we are now going to leave for our very first meetup ever. So we're super excited. So this is her state. Cartoon. Here she comes again. Cartoon. Are you done?
I feel like a road runner. I'm so tired.
Very good. And we haven't even left yet.
Shall what you're wearing?
Just my usual comfy clothes.
Do the leg lift?
And see, we're not going to the first floor, we're going to B7.
And that's because
That's where our new car is parked. There she is. Oh yeah. Successful meetup. What do you think? It was amazing. We got lovely people. What did you think about the meetup?
oh my god, so much fun. I was honestly very nervous. I know how to mask my shyness. Because everyone was meeting us for the first time, everyone was a little shy and all.
Yeah.
We had to make so much conversation. I was so nervous. I think half the time I was just blabbering.
Yeah. First meetup ever. Of course, it was extremely special for us.
Yeah.
And getting to meet our fans and interact with them, it's a completely different experience. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
you're right. When we first got there, all of them were so bottled up.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
You know, I could see they were hesitant in opening up and talking initially.
Yeah.
But I think, thankfully, I mean, even they said, so many of them actually mentioned, this is really sweet. They said, we really didn't know what to expect and, you know, how it would be or whatever, but you guys made me feel so comfortable that they instantly started opening up and they started
Correct.
dancing with us, playing the fool, teasing us.
Correct.
You know?
Yeah.
That was incredible. That was incredible. And it was also, by the way, a lot of fun to see the assumptions people have made
Yeah.
about us.
Correct.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's true.
There was this one guy, he mentioned something that a lot of people seem to assume,
That is
that we come from money.
correct.
So, you guys are obviously like very rich. Like, it's an obvious thing. You know, like,
Thanks, we look like that. But
yes,
we may
exactly.
not be like that.
Exactly, yeah. So I was like, no. You guys have started seeing our lives from a certain chapter where things are great.
No, but bro, we've still looked rich always.
No, it's not about looks, Baba. I'm not
Okay,
talking
that's
about that. I'm talking about a place where we are financially well off.
Yeah.
That chapter is currently running in our life.
Yeah.
It just started. So you guys are reading from that part of the book. All the chapters before that you'll have not seen. All the struggle, all the just making ends meet.
Yeah.
That part no one knows, you know. So
But
that
it
was
was
very, very interesting
Yeah.
to hear from them. And why they started following us and how we make their days. Every time they feel low, they just go through our videos and
Yeah.
they came from everywhere. Bombay is not a small city by any means.
Thane, Dombivli, which is like 2 hours away. Bapre.
From
That's a lot
Mahalakshmi,
of-
from South Bombay, coming all the way to Powai. I mean, Bombay guys will understand exactly what I'm talking about. That distance is at least 2 hours by road.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. They all actually made it. There was this one guy, and this was super special. And a huge shout out to you, my friend. So he came on crutches
Yeah.
because he has issues. I mean, he's not able to walk. He has problems with his legs. And he was there, and I'm not joking, from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
The whole time he was there, he had the widest smile on his face. And I asked him, did you come here by yourself? He said, yes. Because you were allowed to get a +1,
Oh yeah.
you know? And he came there by himself. He didn't have anyone to get with him.
But he's
And
still.
I said, you made it here and you came up here all the way by yourself because he wasn't being able to walk properly. I said, yes, I could not miss this. I had to be here. That is pure love.
Absolutely.
Nothing else. And I was so overwhelmed with just that. I mean, that was enough for me for the night.
Correct.
You know?
Yeah.
But of course, with everyone over there, the jokes, the banter, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Some of the guys are like, we watch so much of your reels and
It's just
shorts.
feeling like it's.
We are so used to you guys fighting all the time and, you know, you getting the better of her and, you know, giving these smart ass comments. But then there was this time, there was this moment where I was catering to a few guys and she was talking to another group. And I walked up to her. I'm like, darling, can you just pass me the beer? And the guys' expressions were like, darling, which side of we're not used to this.
Which universe is this?
A very eye-opening thing also that we found out was that there are other influencers or creators who host these meetups and they charge people for coming like 1,500, 2,000 rupees.
That is so ridiculous.
I was shocked. I'm like, hey, hang on.
Why would.
They're your fans.
Yeah.
They're there for you and you're going to charge them for meeting you guys.
And you because of them anyway.
You are where you are where you are because of these guys and you're charging them only.
Them again. It doesn't make sense.
It is so ridiculous. And I was like, this happens? I heard that and I was like, really? I'm like, I'm sorry. This is not the kind of content creator or influencer or whatever that we want to be in any which way or form.
Ever.
That's not us. You come to us, you have free drinks, free food, and you go back with a return present. We had return presents also for them.
Thanks to Trovia
For
the glasses, for the amazing beer glasses that you gave each one of them.
Yeah, so they hooked us up with these 20 to 30 beer glasses,
Yeah.
tall beer glasses. And in each beer glass, we put a Polaroid picture of every single person that we had been with. So each glass had like one picture that went to those guys. So they can go put it up on the, on the fridge or the mirror, wherever they want to have that tangible
Or
memory.
in their wallets.
Yeah, or to have that by their good luck or what.
No, we're just so loved.
If they put us in the wallet, more money will come.
Maybe try karo, shayad hoga.
Wow, if that happens, then trust me, 10 million subscribers will reach by tomorrow. So that is the kind of experience we wanted to give them because people were asking us, is the food and drinks free? I'm like, of course.
Oh, really?
We are inviting you.
Oh.
Exactly, like we are inviting you. Why would we charge?
Why would we charge?
You know?
Who are these people who charge?
So, needless to say, everyone had a lovely time. Lovely meetup, everything was great. What we would have liked was if Kingfisher Ultra, who hosted the whole thing,
Thank you, Kingfisher.
thank you Kingfisher Ultra, if they would have allowed more people.
Yeah.
Because they limited it to 15 people plus one.
Yeah.
And there were so many people who messaged me after that saying, Arey, I also wrote the right answers, why
Yeah,
wasn't I selected?
yeah,
And also,
yeah.
all you guys don't worry about it.
And next time we are not going to be doing like we'll do another meetup where the age limit is not there.
Without an age limit,
Because we really want to meet the younger fans.
There were drinks involved over here and everything, so we had to keep it at that age limit.
Yeah.
For everyone who is telling us, have the meetup in Delhi, have the meetup in the south. South is our next, by the way.
Yeah.
The next meetup is going to happen in the south for sure, and then we'll probably head north and then towards the east. But yeah, we're going to be there. We're going to come. So keep an eye out. There's not this guy who has this fantastic name. Rohit. We met him there. This guy, and he sent me a message on Instagram.
Oh.
Yeah, on Instagram, and he's like, the biggest surprise. I too had a blast, and I've gone back with memories that I'm never going to forget. So thank you for that. But my father was also extremely happy being there, which is rare and doesn't happen.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I can understand that pressure a kid has when the kid takes their parent out and you don't know
Yeah, exactly.
how the place and the vibe is going to be.
And the father was extremely happy being there with us.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So overall, yeah, a lot of fun and games,
Yes.
lot of jokes, lot of playing the fool,
Next time we'll actually play
information.
games.
Yeah, so we were actually supposed to set up a PlayStation
Oh.
along with the entire meet
No,
and
but
greet.
I feel
But it would be too much because the match was anyway going on the finals.
No, I feel like those games that we play, those fun games.
Now that we can do when it's our own meetup.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
This one was hosted by Kingfisher
Kingfisher,
Ultra. The next
correct.
one's going to be hosted by us and us only.
Yay!
And I mentioned something in the meet and greet that I also want to tell these guys.
That is.
They were praising us a lot, and they were telling us about how our work ethic and all our hard work, it's really something to look up to and stuff. And I told them, hang on, Yes, we're doing the hard work, Kanu and me, and that is definitely half of the reason why we are here. Because the other half, I've said this to them, I'm telling you guys as well, is you. The other half of the reason why we are where we are today is you guys. So every time I celebrate, or every time I say cheers, or every time I'm having a moment in my life where I want to appreciate everything that we've been given, I have you guys in mind as well, just as much as I have Kanu in mind, or myself.
Yeah.
All the love and support that you guys give us is literally what we are doing this for. So, thank you. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you.